We want to talk about ways that we are battling the heat, ways that we are coping. A few weeks ago, we had Tony Atkins, who is new to Austin, and we were wondering how he was doing. Khaki pants.
Khaki pants. He was wearing khaki pants during the show taping, and he literally came from snow shoveling country. So a pretty foreign concept to
shock.
All of us here in Central Texas. I noticed that there are a shocking number of AC wall units mounted into car windows on the internet. I haven't seen this in person, actually, but there are a lot of people out in the world doing this and taking pictures of it. However, I have a pretty compelling business idea for anybody that wants to pick it up, and that's spiked snow cones. I'm shocked that no bars have taken this on yet. It seems like just a very short jump from margarita machine is just turning up the cold factor a little bit and taking your snow cone and spiking it.
Alcoholic snow cones.
Somebody's
got to be doing that already.
Yeah, clearly.
I mean, I Googled it in Austin, and I don't see anybody doing this.
Or are you going to the ones where all the kids are hanging out? Or
I'm looking for the above board, Omar. I'm not just going to under the Lamar Bridge and looking for my spiked snow cone vendors.
Alcoholic snow cone speakeasy. I like it.
Right, exactly.
Well, my suggestion for beating the heat is the one that we found last year at Disney World. We went in mid-June. It was crazy humid, and they were selling these very expensive $15 spray bottles with fans on them. So you're basically misting yourself, and that's the kind of thing where, like, as a parent, you're like, I'm never buying that for my kid. That's ridiculous. But the grandparents will buy them. So my idea for Austin is that they should have these around town, like the bike racks, where you can check one out as you're walking around. Yeah, you check one out.
That's so good.
This is compelling.
For $5 a day. You fill it with your own water. You can buy a bottled water with it and put it in there. The only problem I see with that is I see people returning them and putting liquids other than water in them.
Oh, like their melted spiked snow cone.
Oh, no, something much worse.
Like their pee. Okay, yeah. Okay, got it.
So if Austin implements
There's some
this
quality
idea,
control
Mayor
issue
Leffingwell, help me push this through, but let's not put urine in these bottles.
Okay, all right, sound advice. This is good. All right, I think we've pretty much figured this out.
Yeah, Dan, do you have any ideas for beating the heat?
So the only thing I've got, no, I'm miserable. But the only thing that I found is that if you just switch to like wearing shorts and the lightest t-shirt you can wear every day, then there's nowhere to go from there. So you're going to stay miserable. So I recommend wearing long pants and maybe a jacket.
Oh.
And then you can take it off, and then that feels good.
Oh, so psychology. Psychology. Okay, so
when I see people walking around downtown in August wearing suits, I feel so horrible for them. I feel like that must be the most miserable. What?
Just to call
Tolly taking the podcast to a whole different place.
To cool them off. You're doing them a favor.
Cool them off with pee, Tolly.
You're doing them a favor.
You have a baby. You know that's not how it works.
It's an act of charity. I also like to point out that we're all three wearing jeans in this newsroom. So there's that.
Listeners, if you have a suggestion on how to cool off this summer, let us know on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Statesman Shots.
Don't pee on anybody.
No suggestions involving pee, please.